What's up? I'm sitting on the ground in the studio trying to switch the camera angles up. But I'm super excited about this project today, what I'm starting. I'm looking right now directly behind the camera is the first mural I put up in the studio, the Cyclops Sam Brain mural, and that originated from the illustration I did right here, this drawing I did in Boulder about 2 years ago. My favorite thing I've pretty much ever drawn. Says Sam in the brain if you can't see. I actually got that tattooed on my arm when I went to LA. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, the day before I painted with Kiptoe.
Yeah, I'm from New Hampshire, so I know what that's like.
You should go check out that video, it's pretty stellar. And I uploaded a video 2 weeks ago about the original brain characters. Those all originated, you know, I have these characters now, and I want to keep evolving this idea, you know, this character that's kind of my style, my guy. And so today I'm gonna start another one, and I'm super excited, another canvas, and I'm gonna try to do a really good job like that drawing. I think that drawing is very shaded, well rendered, whatever, like I said. Hopefully in 40 years I'll be doing these characters and I'll have just hundreds of pieces of different Sam brains, like hundreds of children running around. But you know, every year it's nice to keep evolving things. This is hopefully something that I'll keep going for a while. Let me just show you this guy real quick if you haven't seen it. This is pretty awesome. First mural I did, nice brick wall painted white. It looks great, but without further ado, let's just get on to it. So I really took my time here, and it's important for me within this stage of the process to go slow and be patient, because this like first outline is pretty much the final product. All the shapes and everything within the lines is what it's gonna be in the end. And for this more detailed style, if the outline, if the guideline, you know, if the rubric isn't clean and correct, then the final product won't be either. So for me, slow and patient, even though it's hard for these, you know, outlines. Get the lines right and centered, and then we're ready to move forward with some color. Whoosh. It's at a perfect point right now to kind of do a mid-painting vlog, talk about the process. Hopefully you're interested into the process of my paintings just like I am. I'm a little obsessed with myself. But this point is where there's starting to be depth and curvature and, you know, form with value, because I've put in about 5 or 6 thin layers of paint, and I've been able to push and pull the highlights a lot adding darker, adding lighter, you can see the blending of the shadows and highlights are becoming smoother, and that's what we want. It's really not rocket science, but before I was painting with acrylics, I didn't really understand glazes and working with thin paint. You know, I'm never really going straight tube to paintbrush to canvas, you know, it's just too thick, you can't really work with it. By thinning it down with water and some matte medium maybe, you get the paint thinner and more easily workabler with, especially if you're doing full glazes of all the shapes, you know, pretty evenly, and then slowly making things darker and lighter. You know, that's kind of the plan, and that's what I've been doing. She's looking nice and I'm getting fired up.